every company should be a media company is my hot take for the day. So in the industry that I work in, which is manufacturing and industrial verticals, you see a lot of companies that basically they have a website, they have a LinkedIn page, they have a Facebook page, Meta, Instagram, whatever. And they have content calendars where they like 5 pieces of content, sometimes a month is pretty common, like once a week, maybe. They've got like 10 blog posts from the past 5 years on their website, sporadic posting on like Veterans Day. And it's like, that doesn't work anymore. The way to go forward is to treat your company like a media company. And so like what does that mean? What does a media company do that's different from a robotics integrator for biopharma? Well, a media company, they're going to have certain messaging. There's going to be certain things that they iterate over and over, and there's going to be a volume of work, and there's going to be different types of media and content that goes out across all their channels. And so that's as a manufacturer or manufacturing technology company, that's the stuff you have to be doing too, because we're now firmly in the attention economy. So if you want to get more business, you have to be out there and you have to be in as many channels as possible, and you have to be repeating the same message and hitting the pain points as much as possible. So then the task just becomes, how do I, number one, figure out the messaging, and number two, figure out the channels and everywhere that we're going to be putting out all of this stuff. To me, the easiest way to do this is just get started. You pick one person that is good on camera and can create content, and you just like have them start creating content every single day about the stuff you do. And I would start with just showing the stuff you do, like showing pictures of desks, walking around your manufacturing facility, showing people at work, doing quick voiceovers, talking about stuff you're doing for your customers, pain points that your customers have and how you address it, and then just start posting every day. Once you've done that every day for a couple weeks, you can start pulling out the stuff that does particularly well. Because there is going to be one or two things that, if you're doing this every day, multiple times a day, there's going to be a few things that jump out and it's like, hey, this actually is resonating with people. Once you have 4 or 5 of those things, those key messages, take those key messages, double down on it. Create more video, create short form video, create long form video with high production quality that you can put on YouTube. Do short form video that you can do on TikTok, Meta, whatever. Do long form written stuff on your blog, convert that into LinkedIn posts, convert that into Facebook posts, newsletters for your email list. Start creating an email list, start capturing emails from your website. Just start slow, get the messaging right. And I would typically also just pick one platform to begin with. So when you're doing your testing, like LinkedIn's a really good one. Then once you start building out this team and you get the people that's creating the content, start branching out, start creating ads, start creating funnels, and then using that same team. They're now the media buying team, the ad team. They're also the getting the leads as well and nurturing those leads. This is all possible. This is stuff that typically would take like at least 3 teams to do. But I think now it makes more sense that the people creating the content, they're closest to getting the feedback from those posts, seeing what's jiving, what's working with the people that you're targeting. That's the people that you want running your ads as well. And that's also the people that you want to generate the leads and to like maintain first contact with those leads. Because if you're doing the work to create the content, you should know exactly what your customer wants, and you should know who the customer is, and that makes you the best person to talk to those people right off the rip. So be a media company and then just have an integrated team that manages all of this stuff. Especially now with AI, there's so many workflows that can be automated, and there's so many ways to just really streamline this stuff that it's possible in ways that it wasn't 6 months ago. So yeah, that's my advice. Be a media company.